release the strap around, the other 4 toes, big toe is left alone. And you're going to try to keep your big toe down on the floor, and all 4 of the other toes are going to come up. And again, assist yourself if you need to, but try not to depend on the assist. Like, see if you can start to do that on your own. And 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Harder to do. Other side. All 4 toes are through the band. And some tension. And 6 of these, lifting up all 4 toes and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good, and then march it out, see if you feel a difference to your feet. And then we're going to grab our little ball. And you're going to put your little ball under one foot, and we're just going to roll that little ball. So think about big toe to the heel, rolling it out. And the reason why I'm doing this sitting, we usually do this standing, is because I don't want as much pressure into the bones today, just because of how much standing work we're going to be doing. I'd rather you kind of feel your muscles and massage the foot. So we're not going deep so it takes your breath away. Certainly okay to do that, but today I just want you to massage the muscles. So we're pressing down and just moving through. I'm going to do one more, I think big toe to the heel, and then second toe. And if you feel an area that feels like you need a little extra moving around, just feel free to do that. Circle the ball if you want. No rights and wrongs on here, just massaging the feet. And then we're going to bring the ball to the toe area. Heel can be off the floor. And I want you to try to squeeze the ball with your toes and hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. 2 more times like that. Squeeze the ball as hard as you can with your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. And then again, last time, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. And then we're going to go to the other side, and you're going to massage and find any places that need massaging, moving back and forth, or circles, whatever feels good to you in your feet today. The other thing too is if you are staying at home a lot and not going out very much, make sure that you're putting on some good shoes to walk, or wear shoes around the house occasionally too, so that it's good to go barefoot, really good to go barefoot. But sometimes we can go barefoot too much, or we can put on slippers and start to shuffle. So make sure that you're thinking about your footwear and what you're doing with your feet too. I'll just finish up a little bit with that massaging, and then bring it to your toes. And then squeeze as hard as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. And then squeeze again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. And one more time. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. And then go ahead and remove the ball. See if your feet feel any different. Hopefully they do. And then we're going to grab our bath towel or our medium-sized ball. And I'm going to turn my chair to the side so you can see me. And it depends on the height of the back of your chair. But I want you to go as high as you can without going into your neck, of course. And your spine is going to be nice and tall. So the ball or towel goes into that place, and the towel will be rolled up in a log shape. Good. And hands come behind the head. It's okay to flare the ribs. You're going to extend your back as far back as it feels good to you, and then back, forward. And extend back, elbows in peripheral vision, and then bring it forward. We're going to do 5 of these. 3, and back. 2 more. 4, and 5. And then we're going to move the towel or the ball down a little bit. So I'm bringing mine down just about, and you can see how far I've moved it down the chair. Good. And we're going to do the same thing, elbows in peripheral vision. And we're going to extend back and forward. So now you can go a little bit more. Good. And hold on a second. I'm just going to adjust my camera so that you can see me a little better. So spine is nice and long. Hands are behind your head, elbows in peripheral vision. And you're extending back and forward. There you go. Good. And extend. 2 more. I'm allowing my ribs to flare and I'm arching my back, but it feels good to me. It doesn't hurt, so I know I'm doing okay. And last one. Good. And then we're going to go a little lower. So honor your body. Make sure that you're doing the right thing for you. Diane, really watch your neck for me.
Okay.
And go ahead and same thing. We're going back over the ball for 5. And 4. 3. And 2. 1 more. Make sure you're not holding your breath, but breathing through. And back. Good. Now you're going to go to the low back, right into the low back portion of your spine. And you're just going to rock the pelvis. So when you round your pelvis, remember it's not rounding up here. It's rounding into the ball. So that low back rolls into the ball. And then we bring our pelvis the other direction. So I'm moving my pelvis this way back, scooping my bottom forward, and then I'm tilting the pubic bone down to the floor. Rocking the pelvis back, scooping it down to the floor. Good. And 3, and 2, and 1. All right. So we're done with the ball. We're going to grab our poles. Make sure that you have your TheraBands close by for later. And we're going to have our poles with our chair. So we're standing and we're going to use both areas. Remember with your poles that if you have a wooden floor, make sure that you are aware that they might slip. I've had that happen, and it's just good to know that you are in a good firm place. Okay, so we're going to go up onto all 10 toes, and we're doing that 10 times. Remember, it isn't a hop. It's not up like this. It's going just as far as you can go pain-free. Some of us have some toe issues or toe pain. Don't go to toe pain. You don't need to go that high. It's the lift that is creating muscles through the hip and the legs, okay? So we're going to go up and down. Good. And 2 and down. And if you can let go of one of the items, it would be the chair to see if you can hold your balance. But if you need that chair for balance, please hold on to it. And this is 5 and 1, going up for 20 more. Make sure you're breathing and not rotating your feet in or out. Keep equal pressure through the big toe and little toe. Good. And after this one, we have 10 more to go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. Make sure you're breathing. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. So we certainly feel that in our calves. Are you guys all aware how much we're feeling it in our glutes too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. All right, so now we're going to lift one leg. So I have my pole in this hand, so I'm going to lift the other leg. Remember, we want to lift it up to tabletop. If it hangs down here, it shoots our hip out. If we lift it to tabletop, we'll be able to hold form. But it also creates a little bit more energy to get up on your toe. You don't have to go high, and you can hold on to the chair and the pole. 2, 3. Make sure you're breathing. Try not to hop. Use your muscles. And 20 more. Make sure you're breathing. Relax your shoulders. Only go as high as you can. Good. Try inhaling, exhale, or exhale, inhale, whichever works best for you. 15 more, 14. Keep breathing. If you need to take a break, because this is getting to be a lot, please do that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Ow! Holy cow, ow. If you don't want to change sides, you don't have to. It makes it easier for me, but you can be where you need to be. Everybody okay? All right. Lifting the other leg to tabletop. Whoops. All right, we're going to go up and down. Only go where you can go. Try to stay equal through big toe and little toe. I'm working through my tough leg that is not really cooperating, so I'm going to have to really manage through my ankle to keep it really strong. Good. Try not to hop, and don't worry about how high you go. Take a break at any time. Good. Keep breathing. Yeah, no kidding. All right, and we go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out.
Oh.
Ooh, holy cow, I know.
Yikes.
Yeah. So although those might not be your favorites to do, also recognize that doing 25 of those means that you're an active adult.
Oh,
So if
yay.
those are hard for you, you might
What about
consider.
those that didn't make 25?
What's that?
What about those of us that didn't make 25?
Yeah, well, that's a good goal to have. I mean, you know, that's something that you need to work on. The joints that we're working, toes and ankle, create that long stride for us in walking. So it's amazing how much we need those joints to work for us. So just use that as a goal, but don't have any negative thoughts in your head. Yeah, no judgment calls on your body. It's trying. It's doing the best we can. You're going to find a wall, and if that means that I can't see you, I'm okay with that. So find a wall. You're going to walk your feet out so that your butt and head are against the wall. And it doesn't matter how far those feet walk out. I'd rather the feet walk out a lot versus a little, so that you're naturally leaning against the wall. Great. All right. And so we're going to come down, not to a 90 degree. You're just coming down a little bit into a wall sit. Make sure your knees aren't past your toes. And again, I'm not squatting all the way down. I'm at a pretty good 45-degree angle from hip to knee. I'm not making myself miserable. It isn't necessary to go too deep in this. I want you to be comfortable to an extent. I want you to feel your quads, but I don't want you working at that hard at this point. We're gonna lift one foot up onto its toe and bring that foot down. Other toe lifts onto the toe and down, and we continue to go. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep your hips still, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay there, take a deep breath. You're gonna try to lift one foot off the floor without the body moving and down. Just try. Again, don't have any negative thoughts in your head. If it isn't happening, it isn't happening. Bend your knee a little higher to lift that foot off the floor and back down. You can press into the wall with your body to do it. 2, yeah, and 2, watch your shoulders and neck. Remember, if it's not happening, that's okay. Just the trying is building the muscles to do it soon. We're doing 3 more on each side if it's possible. 3. Keep your body very still, Julie. Hands on your hips. Try to keep that body still. Don't try to be a master programmer at this point. Just feel the movement. 1 more on each side. Good. Excellent. Go ahead and press up all the way. All right. And so we're going to come back to our chairs and our TheraBand. Everybody feeling their calves?
Yes.
Yes. And your glutes?
Yes.
All right. So underhand grip, palms facing up to the ceiling. Elbows are close to the body. Your wrist is straight out from your elbow. You want tension at that point with your strap. We're going to externally rotate and then slowly back in. And 2, 3. I have new bands that just arrived today. They're very nice and very stiff. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now you're going to bring the strap underneath your feet. And we have the 2 ends. You're going to grip the 2 ends so that your fist is going to be towards each other. Okay? And we're going to do bicep curls, but elbows are going to stay low to your side. So you're going to pull up to your shoulders, back down with control. Still arms in that same position we just had in it. 2, try not to move the elbows forward. 3, 4, keep those shoulders down. Halfway done here. Good, and we're going to do 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good, excellent. All right, so we're going to grab the strap so it's a little bit wide, not all the way out to a T, because we're going to go to a T and I want you to have some stretch through there. This is where I really want you to concentrate on our scapula glide. So those angel wings in the back.
Mhm.
When our arms are here, the scapulas are out. When we pull our arms back, the scapulas come together. If you can kind of try to pull those scapulas together without arching your back, it'll start to get the movement in them. And then you're going to bring the arms forward a little bit and feel your scapulas moving out. And then pull back with a straight arm, feel the scapulas come together. And if you're not feeling that yet, that's okay. Just think about where they are and see if you can just sense them moving. Keep the shoulders out of the ear. Stretch back as far as you want with those arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. So now we're going to have the arms shoulder width apart with the band. And we're just going to come straight up. And I want you to lift your shoulders up into your ears and then drop them down. And lift them up and drop them down. 3, and down. 4, and down. 5, 5 more. 3 more. 2, and 1. All the way down. Okay, now I'm going to have you bring one arm up. And I want you to see if you can bring the armpit that's shooting out that direction. If you can rotate the armpit to the front. Your arm will move too. So rotate armpit forward. Rotate the armpit back. Armpit forward. You got it. Nice. We're going to add the strap. So arms are going to go up. You're going to rotate that armpit forward. Rotate it back. It's a little movement. Elbows can be bent a little bit if that helps you move that armpit. 3. Yeah, you got it. Nice job, you guys. 4. 5. 5 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bring it down, shake it out. Everybody feeling their deltoid, this muscle up here? Yeah,
Yes.
a lot. Good. Really good. All right, and so last one is we're going to do rows. So you're going to tuck the strap underneath the feet again. We're going to grab the fists facing each other. And it's an easy row because there's really no tension. So you're just going to pull forward with the straps and back. Easy row. Think about if you can feel or make the shoulder blades come together. And then forward, open, back, shoulder blades come together. 5, shoulder blades come together. 4, shoulder blades. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to tie the band around our ankles. And I want your ankles to be pretty close together. You can tie it in a bow so that you're not going to step on the tails of the band. The other thing I do, I'll adjust my feet, is I sometimes tuck the tails of it up into my pant leg. So that was kind of silly to do that before I adjusted my camera, huh? And we're going to come standing. Okay, so we're standing and we're going to use the chair. I don't want you to see my feet, so this is a really good exercise. It's just walking around with this, I tell you that. There we go. Okay. Okay. So I have my ankles tied together, and I'm going to try to open my leg out and back. Now I'm not touching the floor. I'm just reaching out and back, and I'm also not kicking it, right? So I'm stretching, not touching the floor, back. 3, 4. Try to keep this leg nice and stable. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Everybody okay? Other side. Keep the stabilized leg very stable. And out. 10, 9. Make sure you're breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Nice little targeted movement. Now you're going to kick the legs straight back. What your body is going to want to do is come forward to get that leg back. I want you to try to keep your body upright as best as possible. And again, it's not a kick. So you're going to reach back and forward. 2 and forward. 3. Good. Nice hold postures for me. 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other direction, other foot. 10, 9. See if you can get taller. 8, 7, 6, 5. Are you breathing? Are you keeping your spine tall? 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right. So we're now going to move the band up to above our knees. Bring your legs together. And I find if I tie it in a bow, it's a little easier to get in and out of it. So I just bought some non-latex bands from Amazon. I can send you that link if you're interested. They come in 3 different weights. And they have a really cool texture to them, and they're not so sticky. They like move with your body a little better. So if anybody's interested, I highly recommend them. I love them. Okay, so we're going to be in that hinge position. Remember, we're hinging at the hip with a flat back and bending at the knees. And then back up. And also remember, it isn't how far forward you go. It's a slight squat with the hinge here. Yeah, so Gail, your body's going to come upright a little bit, but your hips and knees are in a good position. And yep. Diane, that looks really good, and that's been hard for you. Think about your rib cage coming in just a tiny bit, and you got it. Small little, yep, good. Yes, good, friend, that's excellent. So, excellent, you guys, really good. So we're not going to be tapping the floor. We're going to stay in this hinge position, and we're going to go out and in. Out, tap the floor in. Out, no floor, tap in. Out, no floor, tap in. 5, 4, 3, 2, whoop, and 1. Now we're going to tap the floor in both places. I'm still staying in the hinge position, So I'll stay here so you can see me. And flat backs, tap out and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, nice job. Everybody stand up, shake it out, walk it out if you need to. Good job. Good job, friend, you're doing great. Okay, we're gonna go back into that hinge. So we hinge, flat back knees into this flat back hinge position. We're gonna do the same thing. We're not tapping out first, little kick out, find your Broadway line there, good. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, feeling like a rocket yet? 9, and 10. All right, now we're gonna tap. So we're tap out, in, 2, in, 3, good, 4, beautiful, nice job, friend, really good. Excellent, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, we're going to take our straps off and grab our poles or your chair, if the chair is easier for you. We're going to do those split lunges we did last week. So you have 1 foot forward, 1 leg back, the back leg, both legs are straight, and the back leg, the heel is lifted up. So I'm on my toe. And for me, as you all know, my balance is precarious at best. I'm dependent on this pole quite a bit. So I have it in the hand of the leg that's back behind me. Good. And we want to have tall posture so we're not leaning forward or back. And we're going to rock back into that heel and see if we can get the heel to the floor and lift up onto the toe. Back onto the heel, lift up into the toe. Keeping the legs nice and long. 3, and up. 4, and up. 5, up. 5 more. Make sure you're breathing and your shoulders are relaxed. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, and there goes my pole and my down. Good, all right. And so now I'm gonna lift up my heel and back, and I'm only gonna bend the back leg forward. So I'm bending the knee of the back leg, but nothing else is happening in my body. My hips aren't moving, and I press it back, my heel stays lifted. Bend the knee forward, press it back, heel stays lifted. This is what we're doing is we're building the muscles to do a long stride walk. So we're essentially walking, standing still. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so now we're gonna put that heel down behind us, and we're gonna try to bend both legs. The heel will lift up, halfway down, and then back up, heel goes down behind you. Good, lift the heel, halfway down, straight back up, heel goes down behind you. So go a little wider with your stance, Diane. Yeah, front leg forward a little bit more. Find length in both legs. There you go, nice job. Then down, back leg bends, Diane. There you go. Press it up, heel comes back. Good, both legs bend together at the same time. There it is, and back up at the same time. 4 and up. 3 and up. 2 and up. 1 and up. Good job. March it out. Those are so hard for me.
Yeah.
Whew. I get sweaty everywhere. They're so hard. All right. So we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to switch legs. So I have both legs long, back heel is lifted, and I have the pole in the hand of the leg that is back behind me. Good. Both legs long. You're going to rock back, get your heel to the floor, push up through your toe. Back, heel drops down, push up. 3, up. Good. Nice job. Woo. Balance. Do as I say, not as I do. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so I'm now going to just bend the back knee, only the back knee, the front leg stays straight, and I press it back. Bend the back knee only, and back. My hips aren't moving, my torso isn't moving, just that one leg is moving. 5 more. 5. Good, really good, you guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now both legs bend at the same time. Bending down, both legs bend, both legs lengthen. Good, and down. Good, much better. 3. Remember, your pubic bone should be going straight down to the floor. Shouldn't be tucked underneath you. Don't curl that butt underneath you. Good. So think about kicking your butt out a little bit more, Diane. Butt out. There, you got it. And 4. Good. 3, taller posture, spine for me, Julie. 2, better. And 1. Good, and march it out. Good job, you guys. Okay, so we're going to keep the pole. Everybody okay? You can walk around the room if you need to. We're all good? Okay, so we're going to be in a V position with our legs. And we're going to do a side lunge. So I'm going to have both arms long, including the one in the pole. And I'm lunging away from the pole, but it will come with me, okay? So I'm going to come out, lunge, come back, in. Out, lunge, back, in. So pretty, you guys. We're going to take this on the road. And in, we just need a little top hat. 4. Good, halfway down here, 5. 5 more. 5. 4. Good, you guys. Excellent work here. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to add the balance element. So you're going to go out for a lunge, up, in, balance, but comes down. Good, we're going to do that 5 times, 5 more times. So out, good, careful on the push off, balance, and down. Good, nice job. And 2, up, and down. Out, up, woo, and down. Nice job. 2, and down. Last one. And down. Excellent. Other side. Start in that V position. Arms out to a T. And we side lunge and in. Good. And side lunge and in. Good. And 3. Nice job. Beautiful postures, everybody. Good. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're going to add our balance element. Each side is different. Be patient with your body. Out to the side, up, and down. Out to the side, up, and down. Beautiful. Halfway, up, and down. 3 more. 3, and down. 2, and down. 1, and down. Good, and march it out. Okay, electric slide. I'll giggle, giggle, everybody goes. I love that. Lori, you know, I sent everybody those pictures of the picnic. And Lori said that she was going to come to class, but she was too worried that she wouldn't get the dance steps right. And I'm like, we giggle and laugh. Nobody gets the dance steps right. That's not what it's about at all. She goes, oh, I didn't know you guys like goofed around. I'm like, yes, I mean, I can't. Yes, we all goof around. So she thought it was this like serious dance lesson thing. Okay, so it's a Jamaica dance. There's a little area where you can do your little flare, and you can do your little flare anywhere through it. And the movement, I'm going to face my back to you because it really is about the steps, and I unfortunately am unable to dance it backwards. I tried to do it today. So you're going to start with your right foot, and you're going to step to the side or to the right side. 1, 2, 3, tap. Then the foot that is tapping starts to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. The foot that is tapping goes back first. 1, 2, 3. This foot that's forward taps forward. 4. Then you lean forward, tap the back leg. Then you lift up the back leg, spin, taps down, and starts the side movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. 1, 2, 3. Tap forward. Lean forward. Tap back. Lift up your right leg. Spin to the side. 1, 2, 3. Tap. Right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. 1, 2, 3. Tap forward. Lean forward. Tap back. Lift it up and spin. And to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody has it? I'll go over it one more time. Yes, we're good?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Let's do it with music.
All right. Yeah. I mean, right? It's not really about perfection here.
Oh,
No. It's about fun and getting rid of some tension and breathing hard, a little cardio. Okay, I'll walk you through it and talk you through it a little bit. But have fun with it. It can be really fun. Here we go. Okay, to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Tap. 2, 3, 4. Then last. And back. Tap. Forward. Lift. 1, 2. Back. Tap. Tap. Lift. 2, 3, 4. Right. Back. Tap. Tap. In. You got it.
Uh-huh. Nice job, you guys. Actually, you guys got it. Good. I didn't know it's so long. Nice job, you guys.
I'm glad you're the only one that's videoed.
So you did fine. You did so good, you guys. Gail, where'd you go?
Oh,
No, you,
over there because
Gail with me in the corner. In the dance floor
I go
area.
back because my reformer's in the way.
no fair putting on YouTube.
Everybody did so good. Nice job, you guys.
Yeah, that was fun.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have so much fun. Make sure that you breathe. Pick out 2 or 3 exercises to do every day.
Okay.
Just try it. Use that as a goal.
And you're going to
Sounds
send us
good.
the video?
Yeah, I'll send you the video.
Awesome. Thank you.
I'm canceling out the dancing though.
No.
No, I need to practice.
Okay, all right. Okay, you guys, take care. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Kelly.
Bye,
Thanks for
everybody.
joining us, Fran.
Thank
Bye.
you.